Well, this is Rusty's final week on News 13. Friday is his last day.
Yeah, I've received a lot of emails, a lot of Facebook messages, a lot of really nice things, and I appreciate that. I am relocating with my family to my wife's home state of Minnesota, as James was saying. But before I go, I'm trying to take a look back at nearly 14 years. 5 of those or so I spent covering what we called Positively Carolina stories. Well, the beauty of Positively Carolina truly was I could cover just about any type of story I wanted to. We featured people who made things out of other things, like Jenny Melton in 2012, and her outlook on simply turning plastic bags into blankets for the homeless is something that will stay with me forever.
It's broken me from being so just tedious with and throwing it away, and the whole time I was throwing it away, I was throwing out the opportunity to give back.
So will the advice from Cynthia Bender about her seasonal job.
All I have to do is maintain my certain amount of composure, because there's quite a few of them that I just would like to, the ones that give you the finger, the ones that yell out, "Where's my money?" I was like, man, it's not me.
Jessie Stevens could hardly believe that she'd been elected mayor of Orem in Robeson County. Since fewer than 5 people voted, including her, she voted for someone else.
Somebody's got to take some responsibility and do something to make our town keep growing.
Our road tripping series in 2011 took us all across the Eastern Carolinas, including to Creek Bridge High School, the harmonious combination of 2 longtime rival schools.
We're now one community. And after a couple of years, it started to come together, but you're starting to really see it now.
If there was a musical story, I tried to find it and tell it.
I don't know why I love you like I do.
Often, it was a simple story about someone doing something nice for other people, like Marguerite Schneider, who operated her own phone ministry in Pawleys Island.
Since I do like to talk a lot, it's good for me, too.
History always brought me in, like the story of that 1939 baseball team from Fork in Dillon County that played for the national championship. What was the best part of that time?
Well, getting out and seeing them play ball, and I enjoyed watching them, and everything was great. Get away from farming, enjoyed real sports.
A way to get away from the not-so-positive news was my pleasure to present to you for all these years. And after many, many years of interviewing or trying to interview people who didn't always want to go on TV and being told where I could put my microphone a few times, I got to find people who wanted to be on TV to talk about something rewarding and special. So that made it a lot of fun and
It's really refreshing.
easier too.
Yeah, always a little bit easier when people like to go on camera. And on Monday, Matt is going to be taking over for Rusty, which is why he's here today.
I have to agree. When they want to talk to you, a lot easier.
A lot easier.
Much.
Lots of fun.